hey man, it's your turn to dig into the Word now. You got to dig for yourself. I went for years digging through the Word and looking at the place of missions and intercession, and had that stuff deeply rooted in me with David Brainerd's diary, and looking at the relationship between revival and the breakthrough in the Spirit in the place of prayer and repentance. We kept close contact with Mike. We were friends. I was friends with Mike for years. And Mike started the House of Prayer, and about a year after that, I had been taking trips back and forth to Kansas City, talking with Mike, conversing about several things. About a year after the House of Prayer was up and running in Kansas City in the double-wide trailer that they had there, and you know, there was good things going on. It was encouraging, but it was still, you know, like Mike said, rough and ugly. And I came back, and I was apprehended by a vision. I'm not like given to visions and dreams. I hardly ever have dreams, but I had this vision, and I feel like, you know, that testimony that Paul gave. I don't know if I was in the body or if I was out of the body. I don't know what happened. All I know is that I was apprehended. I was in the place of prayer, and I had this vision, and all of a sudden I was put in a scene in the Old Testament. I was put into a scene in the book of Genesis, where Abraham, he had cut up these sacrifices, and he had cut them in half, and he had set them in rows, and I can still see it as plain as day. And desert flat plain, there was a mountains along the outside of the area, and I could see Abraham. It was like I was looking down at him, and I could see him. He had cut the sacrifices up, and he was waiting for something, and it wasn't coming. And he kept shooing the vultures away from these sacrifices. And then, right about at twilight, it seemed like the vision went on for a long time. I couldn't tell you how long it was. I saw this almost like pear-shaped furnace that came and went between the sacrifices and burned them up. Abraham had shooed away enough of the birds to keep the sacrifices intact. And it rested towards the end of this row, close to the foot of this hill. I know you guys think I'm absolutely insane, but I'm just telling you, this is what I saw. And I heard the voice of the Lord at that moment of time. It's clear as day, and he said, I will have a prayer furnace in St. Louis that will go 24/7. I remember coming to the eldership at Victory at the time. Jeff was there, and I remember saying, this is really weird. I am not sure how to explain this, but I had this vision, and I know God is going to build a prayer furnace in St. Louis that's going to go 24/7. I don't have any idea if we're going to be involved. I don't have any idea what we should do about it. This is what it is. I explained it to them. They both looked at me and said, how about if we keep that really quiet for a little while? And so, you know, I thought, all right, well, Lord,